Wow. What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about this really fast. We've seen a growing trend of this happening very frequently with other artists, and especially Nicki Minaj. We've seen this happen numerous times. Quavo got on the song with LMI rather, and her hit song that she had called Booed Up. Every girl in the hood got this song. They played this song since May, all through May, and here it is, the end of June, 2 months straight, people been bumping this song. And everywhere you go, girls want to get booed up now. Now, all of a sudden, major changes happen, and now this song is going into a whole different stratosphere. Okay? This song has taken a whole new jump. Well, the problem is nowadays people are just so anxious to jump at anything that comes up. I mean, anything that pops up and rear its ugly head, somebody's there to greet it. And that has become a problem as of late. And people see something hot and now they want to jump on it. And rather than create a song that's hot that nobody has heard on their own, they rather wait for somebody to drop something that's hot, then they jump on the track. And that to me is just very lame. It's very lame. If you're gonna remix something, remix it. It's no remix, you just jumped on the track. You jumped on the same beat. You're gonna remix, do another beat, make it a whole new type of song. They just added you to the song. Y'all added nothing new to this song whatsoever except for y'all lyrics that really just didn't need it to be. This was a song that did not need rap lyrics to it. Or auto-tunes. So there was a petition started. It was sent to me today about Booed Up. They tried to sign a petition, get people to sign up to get Nicki Minaj them removed off of Booed Up. It's pretty funny. They do not want Nicki Minaj or nowhere near this song. I know no notifications are going out right now. I don't know if it's a 4th of July thing, but when I get home, I gotta address it. See, I'm on the road right now, and I don't have the tools around me to get this thing done. So when I get to home, all of this stuff is getting done. I would blame LeBron James for this, but that would be too kind. But if you listen to Booed Up, you'll realize that song does not need Nicki Minaj rapping on it. You will realize Quavo is not needed on there. Now, Quavo's talented. He's a great person. It's not saying they did a terrible job. It just takes away from the moment of the song. If you listen to the original version and you listen to this remix, you just go, oh, no. Just because a person is rapping on something doesn't mean it blends into the R&B. If you listen to the rapping and then when it goes into the actual song, it just don't blend together. It's not done well at all. It's just them trying to keep their name hot because the record is already good. It had nothing to do with them. And now here they come to keep their name high. You know, they got Nicki and Quavo on it. It's like ridiculous. Ella did a great job on that song, and whoever produced that song, they did an excellent job making a hit song, doing something different, talking about different things. And here comes somebody else who's trying to get their name back hot again, want to use your fame, what you did to make the song hot, to keep it more relevant for them. And that's just sad. Well, you probably don't have a boo to boo up, so you probably won't understand the song. So for you, you know, I get it, you don't like it. But if you got a girl you're dealing with and that song is on and she like it, then that's when you grab her and, you know. But hey, one day you'll get there. Keep trying, kid. One day you can have a chick and she can get booed up. I wouldn't say this was a clever move. It infuriated the people that loved the song. They were like, wait a minute, you ruining this song. They started a petition, a real life petition. Matter of fact, if you go online and type in booed up petition, you'll probably get it. I don't know how you're gonna stop it at this point. It's already out. So what's the petition for? You say it's too hot to be booed up? I agree. Well, the song of the summer, anything by Drake right now, is Drizzy. It's Friday. Because I haven't seen this many people out. I keep forgetting this doggone Wednesday. And tomorrow everybody got to go back to work. That's why this girl, she gone, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's next week. Okay. All right, then. See, I almost forgot. Thought I had forgot something that I had to do. Just realized that, no, it's next week. So I'm all good. Yes, a lot of people had to go. That's why today, you know, I told the dumb girl, like, I'll come there for a little bit, spend a little time, then I got to break out. You know, that's why you didn't see all the videos you saw of me today with some older videos I've done. Like the Outcast video was old. I did the Cal Kuzma video. That was like early this morning. Other than that, I didn't really make too many videos. I did like 2 live videos. One, the wedding video, was like days ago when that incident happened. The video I did about, I did that with the girl. That was a 30-minute video. Don't worry, you will see that video again. YouTube is tripping right now. They took it down for whatever reason, talking about they want to make sure it's appropriate, because they saw a girl in the bed on the thumbnail. So it's always with me is something, you know. So we'll find out. It used to be like that, Frank. It's like you have to have different chicks for different occasions. Like, it depends on which area I'm in, like which girl would fit the situation. Like if I'm going out to a dinner date or something like that where you got to dress up a little bit, I know who to call for that. I know the girl I could take out for that. You know, she'll be ready. We can come out, have a good time. You know, she can hold an intellectual conversation, and we'll have a great time together. Then there's the girls I don't want to call. You know, you only call them if it's you going to the nightclub, and hopefully she don't get into it with some dude's chick. You know, what she think is, you know what? So then that'd be the situations. But me, I'm just tired of rappers. This is not a Nicki Minaj bashing video, and I don't want people to think that. I'm not bashing Nicki Minaj. I'm not saying her lyrics were swell. And Quavo's good. It's not like Quavo's bad on the song either. It's just it don't sync up well with Ella. Now, if Booed Up was a song just Nicki Minaj and Quavo, if you listen to the Booed Up remix and you go and say to yourself, wow, this is better than the other one, then I have to look at you sideways because it's not making any sense. Numbers, I'll tell you that much. I think she has poor management. I think the people that are behind Nicki Minaj are just not very good at doing things the right way. I think it's terrible what's happening with her in this industry, because I'm looking at everything that's in play, and I'm like, the whole thing she did with Chung Lee, that thing was terrible. I mean, the Chung Lee launch with the Barbie teens, that was terrible launch. That was back in, I want to say April. Back when Booed Up came out. Around the same time Booed Up came out, the end of April, she came with Barbie teens and Chung Lee. And Booed Up was a hit, and hers was Barbie teens trash. Booed Up was I mean, Chung Lee was and Booed Up ended up passing that song up. Then it was like, oh, you hating on Chung Lee? Look what Chung Lee's at on the charts. And Chung Lee did exactly what I said it was going to do, didn't it? Then her got screwed up. Her album was supposed to come out right after she did Saturday Night Live. She screwed that up. So she screwed up the whole Saturday Night Live launch. And her album didn't come out. So, well, she screwed her own launch up, because once the album didn't come out, now you've messed up. You got everybody all excited and ready for something that ain't happening. Now the enthusiasm for the song is gone, because now you're hearing all these Nicki like features and remix on people's songs, and it's kind of like you're out there, but it's oversaturation. Now it's like when you come back out, like when your album drops, like who's gonna really be excited? Nobody's really excited to see Nicki. And that's right now, they had a hard time trying to create her buzz. It was a smart thing to let her be missed. and her staying off social media for a while. When she came back, she blew her whole rollout. Then she tried to go on the positive tip after just putting out a song with her dancing around with you know, she's butt naked on a branch. Then she talking about rich sex, having sex with a rich guy featuring Lil Wayne. She put that out. Then right when that drops, here comes the interview when she's talking about, you know, just completely contradicting herself. So they handled that wrong. And her words was taken out of context, but I knew what she was trying to say. But the average person don't. You sound confusing when you start talking about girls having sex with rich guys for money, and your girls don't sleep with broke guys, sleep with guys that's rich and have rich sex. And then you're talking about, well, I want women to be responsible, you know, and take care of themselves. I didn't want to start this trend with girls on the internet getting wild, you know. And she felt like I feel like I had a part to play in that, but that's not the message I was trying to send. I was trying to empower women. So I know what she was trying to say, but when you said it the way she did, it was terribly wrong, because it comes out the same time as this video. And then she's in the water, twerking in the water with the what's her name, Ariana Grande. She's twerking in the water with Ariana Grande. Now everybody else is even more confused. What is really going on? Who is the real Nicki Minaj? Is she still the same thing? It looks more of the same. This look more Anaconda. You know, Anaconda was cool, it was hot, and next thing you know, we're right back here. So she's got to find a lane of creativity, because she's saying this album's going to be a lot different than her other albums. She's going to do different things. So I'm going to listen to it when it comes out and then give it a proper judgment for it. You know, I'm not coming in with the notion of it's going to be whack or it's going to be good. I'm going to give it an honest listen and give you an honest review. Something I've always done on anything I've done. I have taken no personal grudges or anything into anything when it comes to the music. Great. She gonna be on it. She gonna be on Instagram hating on me now on Twitter. She probably think I work for Karen Civil. I call Karen Civil on you. Ain't you saying, what's your name? Casino, Karen what? Your name is Karen Cole? That's a company, right? That's Karen Civil. That's not? Oh no, his name's Carsino. I thought it was Karen Co. Like Karen Company. Oh my God, I thought that was Karen Civil. That's why I didn't say anything. And I wonder why Karen Civil haven't fired him. I told her to fire him. Oh, so that's his name, Casino. Okay. Well, I got to fire him. YouTube got to fire him because he don't like me. He don't like nothing I do. Why? Her best song, I don't know, probably a verse. See, she don't have best songs. She has best verses. That's it. That's the only thing Nicki would have is like, what was her best verse? You know, her songs are not really stand out. I can't think of a song of hers that really stands out. I mean, your career is really bad when you start arguing with bloggers. How many times this year have Nicki Minaj been caught arguing with bloggers? Like, how many? It's like way too much to count. Like, far too many to count. She can argue with every time you turn around, here comes the blogger. I'm like, do you realize that if the bloggers see you arguing with them, everybody gonna be like, great, I get to tell nigga, oh, hopefully she argues with me. That means she really, really, really thinks something's wrong. Oh yeah, I'm doing a movie review for the first Purge. We saw that yesterday. I got to make the movie review for it. I haven't done it yet. So I'm going to do that probably later on tonight. Or, you know. I'm telling you, every black person in the world gonna want to see the first Purge. You need to see it. There's a lot of jewels being dropped. Still rock the Movado. Still play the lotto. My chick is mulatto. Trade win straight out the bottle. Hard act to follow. Your girl spit or swallow. I could do this to tomorrow. Your brain is just hollow. Now, I told you, those are like the beginning stages of rap. When you're first teaching and learning how to rap, these are the things that you do. You try to think of as many words as you can that can rhyme in a row with sentences. This way you're improving and stretching your diction, your vocabulary, and wittiness with words. Finding words to rhyme. So doing it on the spot. And it becomes an exercise. So you can use it in various ways. Mostly you would start with fruit. So if you would start with a fruit, like everybody would get a fruit and they would have to start from there. And that technique of syllables and using those things, like, and I told you Eminem did that before when he was on Business. Knock doors off the hinges, syringes, peach, pears, plums, oranges. See, he took the oranges and he went peach, pears, plums, oranges. He flipped the syllables around just to make it rhyme. Knock doors off the hinges, syringes, peach, pears, plums, oranges. Baby, here I come, I'm inches. See, that's when you've mastered the style so long. You can take the syllables and just word them how you want and make them sound the way you want them to sound. These are the stages. He remembers everything, just going through the syllables, and he just mastered this so much. His wordplay is crazy. Like you said, your life, your wife, your kids, your cars, your house, your spouse, your rings, your things. Your life, your wife, your kids, your cars, your house, your spouse, your rings, your things. Same thing. You see how the syllables bounce? Your life, your wife, your kids, your cars, your house, your spouse, your rings, your things. It's the same things, but just right differently with different syllables. Boy, girl, dog, woman, man, child, owl. That's how you go. Wordplay. I don't deny it, matter of fact, but stand by it. So please stand quiet and start up a damn riot. If you don't want to get stampeded, then stand quiet. Because boy, girl, dog, woman, man, child, owl. If you don't want to get stampeded, then stand quiet. Hey, that's too close. Yeah, they've been sending stuff out really late. The Stoogie Brothers. So who's the best lyrics? I don't know. I would probably say Nas on first listen, first watch. I would probably go with Nas. Eminem wordplay is amazing, but lyricists like Nas has more range. He tells more story raps in detail. Eminem's raps are more vulgar and more shock rap is more his style, like Redman's. But you don't have too many songs like Poison, like the songs that Nas made, Eminem can't make. He don't know how. He's tried to make these type of songs. One of my favorite songs by Eminem is so yeah, that's probably one of my favorites by him lyrically. My thing is, it don't need to be remixed. The song is fine the way it is. It don't need rap on it. Booed Up don't need any. Some songs just don't need rap to it. Just don't need nothing. The song was perfect. If you're gonna make it and add rap to it, change the beat, change it up. It don't even sync well when you're gonna bring her on it singing. It don't sound right. I listen to it, I'm like, this just don't sound right at all. And people are like, oh, you just hating because of Nicki. Why in the world would I care? I don't care enough to hate on Nicki. So I know it ain't no hate on her because I could care less. So on that note, Nas is not a freestyler. Nas freestyles are not that extraordinary. He's a writer. He's not a freestyler. Not everybody who rap freestyles. Nas had freestyled before, but he's written rap type of guy. You give him pen and paper, and he'll write you something that's extraordinary. But if you talk to Nas, you be like, yeah, word.